What's going on, YouTube? This is your brother in Christ, Jonathan, with Never Ruin Ministries, and I'm back with another video. If you guys enjoy my content, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. Today we'll be reading out of Psalm 62. Trust in God alone. Let's jump into it. I am at rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I will never be shaken. How long will you threaten a man? Will all of you attack as if he were a leaning wall or a tottering fence? They only plan to bring him down from his high position. They take pleasure in lying. They bless with their mouths, but they curse inwardly. Rest in God alone, my soul, for my hope comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I will not be shaken. My salvation and glory depend on God. My strong rock, my refuge is in God. Trust in Him at all times, you people. Pour out your hearts before Him. God is our refuge. Common people are only a vapor, important people an illusion. Together on a scale, they weigh less than a vapor. Place no trust in oppression or false hope in robbery. If wealth increases, don't set your heart on it. God has spoken once. I've heard this twice. Strength belongs to God, and faithful love belongs to you, Lord, for you repay each according to his works. I have a study Bible. If we jump down here to the bottom, it breaks it down a little bit better. Let's jump into it. David marvels at the attempt of his enemies to oppose him in light of his confidence in God. Did they really think that the king who had God as his stronghold would be as easy to topple as a tottering fence? The righteous God would take note of such scheming against his anointed king. Believers have every reason to trust God as their ever-present refuge. Do you? Life is transitory. Therefore, David tells us not to put our trust in sinful actions, oppression, and robbery as a means of providing ourselves with security. For riches are as transitory as life itself. Wealth cannot deliver you. Don't look to the material to do what only the spiritual can do. Because of his faithful love, God has compassion on his people, and because of his strength, he has the power to demonstrate that compassion to them. So all people should take heed. God will repay each according to his works. Let the believer have confidence. Let the unbeliever be aware. This is your brother in Christ, Jonathan, with Never Ruin Ministries. I pray that this blesses you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay righteous.